Cameron Akmal comes to the wicket. It's 5 for 51. Ian O'Brien has 4 wickets for 3 runs, and someone out there offer Mrs. O'Brien a job. Get her over here, because we are not prepared to lose this fella just yet. Here's Ian Smith with someone else. Who is it? Craig McMillan.
Another edge. Oh boy, that's just gone through 4th slip. So Pakistan trying their luck, and it's not coming off. Mark Richardson, do you feel he's a bit passionate about that, Macca? You think he's got feelings about O'Brien wanting to stay? Here's another possible opportunity. That was in the air, straight through the gap.
But really, Pakistan have been loose. And now they find themselves in a dire position. As another one beats the outside edge. They just appear not to understand or know where their off-stump is and what they have to defend.
Another one! Oh, I thought there was some noise there. He fished wide at it. There was some sort of noise as it went past, but that was an ugly shot as well. That's just asking for trouble. Vittori and O'Brien still talking about this. They haven't used the referral as yet. McCullum doesn't know. They're going to have a look. I thought I heard something. I really did. And I tell you what, it's too wide of everything else. Too wide of everything else.
Front foot's fine, so it's a legal delivery. There was a definite noise, you're right, Smithy. Let's see whether it maybe got a small feather on it.
Well, it certainly is in line with it hitting the bat, wasn't it? Or was it before it got to the bat? Nothing there on the bat in terms of evidence. No hot spot.
Sounded good, didn't it? Just the right time.
Let's have a listen. Ross Taylor unaffected, uninterested. Yep, let's get on with it, fellas. Get on with it.
One used by the New Zealanders.
Oh, that's lucky too. It's playing away from his body, and he'll end up going for 4 in the end. Or will it? No, Vittori does well, but gee whiz.
Have a look at Snicko. Oh. Is that just a fine feather? Snicko, of course, is not used for that decision, so Cameron Akmal might well have got away with one there. Very difficult.
That's a good shot for 4. Much more in control of that, Cameron Akmal.
Yes, Akmal looks busy. He looks like he wants to get going with boundaries, and this time it's a good shot. Straight into the ground.
Four more. Too wide and too short from D.Tuffey. They're freebies, really.
Action replay from Tuffey, and that's a good shot from That is right out of the middle. Just too wide, too short.
That for me is the story of the morning. You just don't get any consistency, and Farhat's batted most of it. First session.
10 minutes before lunch, it's a leave.
Great thinking from O'Brien again, setting him up wide. Now able to ask for some sort of confidence.
Yeah, good thinking. Just swung in a touch to the left-hander, so it was drifting down the leg side, but Farhat.
Oh, what's that? Goodness me. I agree, Mr. Tuffey. What is that?
Well, I don't know if I'd be smiling after that. This is a left-hand opening batsman in the first session of a test match with his side 67 for 5, 10 minutes before lunch, deciding to try and light one up into the Harris stand. And that can only go wrong. Tuffey can only laugh.
They have something behind the line, grounded on in the air, and quite clearly there was at the point there.
But it wasn't an air ball, so they got no right of referral, I suppose.
Oh, loose again, but gee whiz, has that gone all the way? In the air. It has. It's gone for 6. Well, that's the only thing we haven't had this morning, a 6. We got one now. It's been that kind of session.
Oh, we've had everything this morning. Cameron Akmal decides to light up with a 6 over cover. 5 minutes before lunch. Side 5 wickets down. It's a little bit of width from O'Brien. That's expensive to say the least. And then O'Brien comes back and beats the bat. End of an entertaining over. Pakistan 80 for 5.
Picked 4 and he's used 4 and he's used them well. They're going to pinch a run off D.Tuffey. Might not be such a bad result, although Cameron Akmal's playing with a lot of freedom too. What's good for them is the same as what's good for all New Zealand cricket supporters. A great session of play for the home side, and that's been the case. 83 for 5 on the back of Ian O'Brien's 4 wickets for 15 from 8 very accurate overs. It's been New Zealand's session without doubt. Pakistan, having won the toss, have frittered away and flitted away. You could fritter going into lunch, flitted away an opportunity, really. 47 not out for I.Farhat. Cameron Akmal a very free-flowing loose 18. Loose being the operative word for the morning. They're 5 for 83.
Superb. It was Little India back in Wellington and Hawke's Seafood.
It's put away. It's wide. There's a man out at a deep point. Daniel Flynn cuts it off. What did you... Quick single, well played.
And that brings Imran Farhat's 50. Probably wouldn't like to see the package of it because it was very streaky. It was all over the place, but
pulled strongly. And has that gone all the way? No, 4.
Well, 90 for 5. If you ask me, that win the toss and you bat, it's a good pitch, and because we've seen some serious stroke playing also, apart from a brilliant spell from O'Brien, but good stroke making. There's a good pitch to bat on. This was very nicely played.
Oh, that one's straight up in the air. This will be another chance. Who's got it? Who's got it? Guptill. He's quick. He's got good hands. And Chris Martin picks up a wicket. He was just undecided, Cameron Akmal, on what to do. And in the end, it's just gone straight up in the air.
A very fine bouncer and caught him in double mind. Cameron Akmal was looking to go for a pull, and then he decided to pull out of it. It was way too late and spooned it up once again. Guptill take an easy catch. Wow. Pakistan in lots of trouble now. 90 for 6.
Mohammad Amir is the new batsman. Saudi opening up after the luncheon interview, and that's in the air as well. Is it a chance? No, it's not. It's looped over the fieldsman. D.Tuffey it is. At square leg. Boy, shot a minute here, Wakar.
That's how Cameron Akmal went. A little short, and it was just climbed at him. And there you go, easy catch. Short of a length, I wouldn't call it a bouncer, but look at that, just climbed at him, and he got caught in the middle of nowhere.